Sure am.
Hello and welcome to our very first live,
Live.
live versus challenge. So
Yeah,
how we doing over there, sir?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. We're also virtual, so we're doing two things at once. Where we're distance versus. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. That is true. That is true.
hmm
So kind of disappeared here. So we're gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, you disappeared completely. So I don't
Yep, I see
know.
it again.
Huh?
You can still hear me though, yeah?
Oh yeah, we can still hear you. So
Whatever.
whatever. Little it's all right. We'll manage through. We will go through this and do what we can. So, but
Ridiculous.
of course it would happen. And I've been having issues with OBS all day. So, but that's all right. I do have you here. Um, I'm gonna try one thing real quick here. I'm gonna.
Well, while you're messing with the settings, I'm going to explain why we are live instead of our regular 8 a.m. scheduled release. A couple weeks back, we looked into the metrics, I guess would be a good word.
Yeah.
The metadata, I guess, of our releases. And it said like people are checking our stuff out around 4 or 5 o'clock. So we thought, hey, let's try to see if that makes a difference, and let's do a live stream at that time. So that's what we're testing out today. So we'll see how it goes. If we get maybe a few more views by having it live in that kind of that prime time, see if this is something to explore further in the future.
Yeah. So we are live. I figured out the issue. So or you are back, I should
Yeah, I
say.
can see.
So
I got my
uh
phone up. I can see that I'm on there. So we're all
yeah,
good
I
to go.
think
Looks like
I think it was something on my end. I think I might have screwed something up. So
shit
but that's all
happens.
right. Yeah. Doesn't surprise
If we
me
don't mess
here.
with too much, it shouldn't matter anymore. Anyways, we're just doing the verses.
We are doing the
So
verses, yes.
um, I'm having like a complete brain fart. We don't do like a whole intro, right? We just talk about what a versus means, don't we?
No, yeah. So I mean, just for those of you that are live, we will do a little bit of an intro. This is the Terrible Gamers podcast, the only retro video game podcast in Northwest Indiana, Brentwood and Fair Meadow, Indiana, Northwest Indiana, and the entire Chicagoland area. Because nobody's dumb enough or
We're stupid
stupid
enough.
enough to do what we do, but here we are doing it for you. So
For
the
you,
versus challenges
you,
have
you.
a different setup. We
Format.
do a quick 2 minute argument, and then we rebuttal, and then we just talk really quickly about the games that we decided on. Today's
And
especially
we've
since this is our
yeah, we've
first.
been working through our highest rated series.
Yes,
So
this is
today's a big
versus
one.
versus challenge number 47. So we are 47 deep. So if you are new to the channel and new to watching the Terrible Gamers Pod, you can check out all of our videos. They are on our page. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, share with your friends. Just helps us out as well. We
Definitely.
do this for fun, but we're trying to prove people that we can actually do this. So let's prove them wrong, right? So I'm all about proving people wrong. So
I like it.
all right, so today's versus challenge is about the best Nintendo 64 game.
Yeah. So what we think should have been the highest rated N64 game.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to discuss. We did it for the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, what Game Boy, Sega,
Yep.
and now this is the fifth installment of this series.
The fifth. Yeah, I don't know how
Um,
many installments we're gonna go. I don't know how many. I know we got to do the Nintendo Entertainment System,
did we
NES.
not do Nintendo? No, we skipped Nintendo.
Yeah, we skipped Nintendo. I think we're gonna save that
That
for
might be so.
last.
This is the fourth one. That might be the fifth and last, honestly.
Sega, Super Nintendo, arcade, Game Boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right. We did do arcade. I forgot about it. So this is
yeah.
the fifth.
This is fifth. Yeah,
We might try to sneak in a PlayStation if we can figure out a good way to play it.
yeah. We'll figure that out. So, but
But we're gonna flip. I got this trusty Mario coin, Power Star, Mario coin on the back. I'm gonna flip it, and Kevin's gonna call tails, and we're gonna see who goes first.
I don't even have to call it then. So you already know it.
You still gotta say it. I mean,
All right, go
don't get
ahead. Whenever,
lazy.
whenever you're ready.
3, 2, 1.
Tails never fails.
It is tails. You are correct.
All
I don't know if you can see
righty.
it.
I am.
Tiny ring light.
I'm updating my spreadsheet here to keep track of
Oh
my
yeah,
wins,
good call. Good call.
my wins and losses. So, we are now at I've won 57.4% of the time. So Tails does not fail.
Fails
much.
about 40% of the time.
So, and Tails has been called 53% of the time. So just a little, little chart here. So, all right. I will go second. I will go second today.
Okay. So I'm going to talk about what I feel is the highest rated N64 video game.
Yep. And
okay, give me a second here. Let me pull up a little bit.
Whenever you're ready.
I have the IGN list. Oh, which I wasn't supposed to look at, was I? No, I was supposed to look at it when we did the full episode.
That's okay.
Oops.
Just don't talk about it. We'll come
I
back.
won't tell you anything. You haven't looked at it yet.
Come back next week and we'll be talking about it. So, I'll let you do your own timer since there's a little bit of delay on our ends.
Okay.
So, 2-minute timer. Whenever you're ready, you can count yourself down and go ahead.
To cut, I'm gonna leave the stream here to do the timer.
Gonna...
Oh no, it's still there. Timer's 2 minutes, already ready to go. All right. Am I starting myself too then?
Yeah. I said you give yourself a countdown. 3.
Okay. Okay. I didn't hear the countdown part.
That's fine. I'll do it. 3, 2, 1, and go.
All right. So my highest rated N64 game has to be Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer, often just Racer. Came out on the N64. It's a 2-player game because you can race each other. And I get that it's not very dynamic because it's just a racing game, but it is a Star Wars racing game. Like, I can't tell you how much I played Pod Racer. Like, you get to be Anakin Skywalker in his little shitty pod that nobody thought would win anything, but they bring in what you saw in the movie. So you're racing against Sebulba and the random other dudes, and everyone watched that movie, and it's like a 20-minute freaking pod race sequence, and it's just goom, 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 goom. Sound effects are in the game. Everything from that world is in this game, and then they take you to like 17 other tracks. Like, you get to modify your pod racer, build, get better brakes, get better boosters, and all this other stuff. You go to different planets, you race on Mustafar and random other planets and shit. Like, it's just nostalgia aura for me. Like, Pod Racer, I could still find an N64, plug that game in, and still whoop some ass. Like, that is always going to be one of my top games of any console. Like, I have it on the Nintendo Switch because I love it so much.
I think
Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer is gonna be what I think should be one of the highest rated games of the N64. Which I now know that I looked at the list and it's maybe not on there. We'll come back next week and I'll let you know where it lands on IGN's top 25 N64 games. I think I have 5 seconds left. So yeah, Episode 1 Pod Racer N64, highest rated.
Awesome.
That's my time.
All right, cool. Yeah, it's a great game. It's a great game for sure.
I was literally trying to find out how many tracks there were, and I am not seeing it.
Are you going to be surprised by mine?
Nope, I am not at all.
I kind of want to like ask you what you think I'm going to say, and then
it's a Zelda game.
Huh?
It's a Zelda game.
I have a couple. I'm not going to lie. I have a couple that.
Yeah, it's either the Mask or the Ocarina, I think. The Majora Mask, is that what it's called?
The Majora's Mask, yeah.
Oh, I forgot about all the branches.
I have a couple. I have a couple games that I would put in my top 5. But I keep going back to my number 1. So I'm going to go ahead and start my timer. 3, 2, 1. The best, highest rated game ever on the Nintendo 64 should be Diddy Kong Racing.
Ooh, yeah.
Diddy Kong Racing is there is no game like it. It is the Nintendo 64. It has multiplayer, four-person multiplayer with the battle mode. It has a deep adventure mode and storyline. The storyline's awesome. It is not your normal, you know, Mario Kart 64, your normal Mario Kart. It takes everything that Mario Kart wants to be and just makes it amazing. This game,
Another level.
it just levels up. Yes, for sure. This game just has its challenge, and just when you think it's easy, you know, like, oh, this is so easy, they throw in like the 8 coin challenge, the silver coin challenge, which you have to get the 8 silver coins on each level, and you know, the navigating it can be a little difficult at times, but at the same time, there is so much challenge to it. I am working through adventure mode 2 still. I have not been...
On your side quest?
Yeah, on my side quest. I haven't been able to jump back in too much because I've been extremely busy. But when I get back into it, you're going to see that I've only beaten half of the island. The cool thing is you're on an island, and it's an actual like adventure. There's like a storyline behind it. Like the storyline is really cool if you actually look it up one of these days. You go through and you play the game, and it is just... It's so much fun. I mean, it is my opinion, it's the best racing game out there. It has the music is awesome, the sound effects are good, the racers each have their own little different challenges. I'm out of time now. It's just an awesome game. Just an awesome game.
Interesting, we both went with racing games because we're not big on like racing.
You know, I'm kind of surprised too. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna go Ocarina of Time. I felt like that was too obvious because if we're trying to do this list with like not the traditional, I feel like Ocarina of Time would be the number. If I had to guess the IGN list, which I haven't looked up, I would say Ocarina of Time is more than likely number 1, and if it's not number 1, it's number 2. For the 64, for the highest rated games, because Ocarina.
We'll find out next week.
Yeah, we'll find out next week for sure, because I have not looked it up at all. But Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time has been named the greatest video game of all time in many different lists. Multiple lists. So I didn't feel like I should pick that. It is by all means one of my favorites. Just the nostalgia playing that game, you know, just... But I felt like I couldn't go with Ocarina of Time because it was too obvious.
Okay.
You know,
fair enough.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is my honorable mention, one of them was Wipeout, which is the same fucking game, pretty much.
Yeah.
But then like also like GoldenEye.
I know.
Is always going to be highly rated N64.
I was thinking about GoldenEye as well too. That was my other one that was like kind of a wild card type thing of like, do I go with GoldenEye being what it is, or do I go with Ocarina of Time, knowing that Ocarina of Time is one of the greatest games of all time in any console? Or do I go with kind of like the underdog one? And that's why I went with Diddy Kong, because it is such an underdog one. There has not been a sequel to Diddy Kong Racing. There probably will never be a sequel because of the licensing and trademarks and everything with Rare and Nintendo. So I feel like
all that mess.
It's a game that just it deserves its spotlight, and it never really truly gets its spotlight because of games like Ocarina of Time, which are...
What are you talking about? Doesn't get its spotlight? You have a whole side quest of 20 episodes that
How many
millions
other people
of people
are
are
doing
watching.
it, though? How many other people are doing it? This will
The
be
millions and millions of
I know,
views.
Right? I think this is one of those side quests I'd want to do as well too, because this is gonna take me a while. Because I have Ocarina of Time on, I have Ocarina of Time up on the screen now, but I have this on my 3DS, and I'm playing it on the 3DS, and it's taking me forever to beat it. I mean, it's not an easy game. It has its challenge,
a commitment for sure.
But it's remembering where everything was, and I think that's the hardest part for me. Is like I've gone through. I don't know if I fully beat the game, But I've gotten a huge chunk of it when I was younger, and now that I'm going back and playing it, I'm trying to remember like where the hell do I go here? You know, like
Yep. 30
remember
years
that
ago,
thing.
yeah.
So, but I will say I Pod Racer. I spent so much time playing that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
It
My
was
other my dark horse pick was going to be NFL Blitz 2000.
that's a good one. Is that the one with Mike Allstott on the cover?
I think so.
Yeah.
But I just loved playing that game, just elbow dropping people after you tackle them and pile driving them
Yeah.
for a loss. That NFL Blitz was there's nothing like NFL Blitz.
There isn't. I think the only other game too that I like really grinded in for the N64, and I know it was on other consoles as well too, but for me it was a big Nintendo 64 game, was Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Like I
But
would.
there was like 1080. There was a snowboarding
Yeah,
version.
1080
Like
snowboarding was awesome. Cool Borders. Oh
there,
no,
there
Cool
was
Borders was on PlayStation. Yeah, 1080
hmm.
was on Nintendo. Was on the 64.
Wow.
Yeah, that was.
I think we picked a couple of great games though. So people watching, go ahead and drop a comment. What was your what do you think should be the highest rated N64 video game? And then come back next week, which is when we'll go through the list and kind of see where we stack up against IGN's top 25.
I would like next week when we do this. I would love to. I'm not going to look at the IGN list. I want to try to guess what the top 5 is. In no particular order, just the 5 games that I feel like are probably on that list.
Okay.
Because I have an idea of I spent so much time on the 64. This was my system. This was the system that I
will tell you, of all the games I said, I don't think any of the ones I would have picked are in the top 25.
I mean, I could probably give you my 5 right now, but I'll save it for when we go off.
Oh no, obviously GoldenEye's in the top 25. Sorry, I did say GoldenEye.
Yeah. So, all right. Any final thoughts?
No. Come back next week to see the full-on shebang where we kind of dive deep into the best N64 games, play a little bit, and yeah, full episodes are where the fun's at. Come back next week, folks.
Absolutely. And you can check out all of our stuff in our link tree down below. It is in the description, so make sure you click on that. Get some merch. We got some Reaper apparel. Kyle's got the new noir version of our shirt, our Terrible Gamer shirt. Check that out. W Energy drink as well too is another good, ambassador, I guess we are of. So definitely check us out. It all helps us out. But yeah, it's been fun. We'll see you next week, and as always,
keep on playing.
Guys.